Good afternoon, everybody. Today is March the 17th, so happy St. Patrick's Day. It is Friday also, so I am going to be going to one of the parades that is in town a little bit later. I live in St. Louis, and there's an incredibly large Irish community in here, so it's really cool. The city just it kind of goes all out for St. Patrick's Day, and St. Patrick's is one of my favorite holidays, so pretty excited about that. If you notice back here, I've got my kilt ready to go, and we are gonna enjoy the day. But that's not why I'm launching this video. So yesterday I posted a video talking about ChatGPT 4 and showcasing a little bit of the release notes from the developer event, as well as looking at what we as real estate agents might be able to use it for. Now, while I was doing that, I brought you guys into the playground, and this is OpenAI's playground. And on the left-hand side, if you move to this chat beta, you are going to see a new feature called System. And I was talking to you guys about this being an incredibly powerful place for us as real estate agents to start building out prompts that explain to ChatGPT or OpenAI's Playground how we want to communicate with it. And at that point, I did not have any prompts for you guys, but I told you there would be a companion video. Mark and I met last night and we kind of talked about it. We talked through what we would need to do to build out some good prompts. And Mark shared a little bit of a piece of information with me. So right now, I have a list of all sorts of different prompts that you guys can use. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Google document and I'm going to make it shareable. And I'm going to throw that down in the description below so that you guys have access to some of these great prompts. Now, the initial prompt that I grabbed, this act as a real estate agent, as well as a couple of them that are down here, act as a motivational coach, motivational speaker, AI writer, prompt generator. Some of the prompts that I found, they all come from this GitHub page. And I went ahead and sourced this page as well. It's just full of these really incredible prompts that we can use when we're working with ChatGPT. But I think that we can take these prompts and we can plug them in to the playground under this system, and then we can start utilizing them to build some really cool stuff. Now, another thing, just while we're here, that is worth mentioning that Mark and I were talking about yesterday, there is a really cool new adaptation that you can use within the playground. So right here on the message, it says enter user message right in the middle of the screen. I currently am set to user. Now that's what we are. We are the user, right? Think back to your viewing of Tron. We are the user. But if I click on that, it can be turned into assistant. Now, Mark was like, what is the assistant? And so we went back and we kind of scoured through the event that we attended. And I realized that when they were plugging in some of those additional context pieces, they were clicking into the assistant role. So this is where you would start to feed in all of that information that you are trying to train ChatGPT or seed that information into ChatGPT that exists after the 2021 cutoff. So that is just a really cool little feature. This is where when they were working to put in the tax law for ChatGPT's or OpenAI's Playground to do their taxes, they had toggled into the assistant mode to give it all of the rules of tax law. So that's a really cool thing. But over here in the systems, that is where we can start to plug in these prompts. So I built this out for you guys, and I told you that there would be a companion video. Now, where we found all of these prompts and some of the different powers that we can do as a resource that I wanted to mention is this core ChatGPT prompt guide for real estate agents. Now, this is currently 136 pages of a book. It's pretty well a Bible. I've talked about it maybe a couple times, and what it does is it goes through all sorts of different concepts from how to access and use ChatGPT, some different terms that you need to have within your arsenal, as well as just some of the best things that you can utilize it for as a real estate agent, including prompts for the different pieces of core, the conversions, the operations, the retentions, the experiences. Those are all the 4 areas you as a real estate agent need to have good systems within your business. And Mark and I have been building this out. We've been writing it, and we have it available to you as a part of that training program that we offer. So if you're interested in getting access to this, the first step would be going to workflowsecrets.info/REGPT web and attending our free hour-and-a-half long webinar event. Now, I've pitched this in a couple different videos, and it is the best place that you as a real estate agent could start if you are looking to learn all about ChatGPT and how you as a real estate agent can apply it into your business. So you go to this website, and what you can do, you can learn a little bit more about the training and listen to this handsome fella on the screen talk all about what's going to be included. You can look over, I've got it written out as well, and then click register for my spot. Now, when you click that register for my spot, we are going to email you some additional resources that give you lots and lots and lots of prompts that go along with that training. So once you do that, you're going to have access to this training, and it's going to take you to this site. And you can watch this full hour-and-a-half long training. You can use those prompts that you were emailed alongside to really start to build out your understanding of how to use ChatGPT. But if you want access to that real estate prompt guide, here's where I need you to take that next step. So you are all of a sudden finished with the training. You've worked through all of these prompts, and you are ready to dive deeper. That is where we want to offer you guys the Core Agent and ChatGPT event. Now, this is a self-paced multi-hour training that Mark and I put together, and what is involved in it is going to be access to this ChatGPT prompt guide that I just showed you. Now, this prompt guide is one of the most powerful things. Mark and I are going back and forth on how we want to distribute it to you guys. Right now, it's a part of this course. So if you are ready to take that next step, all you do is click here to sign up. It's going to take you to a sign up page, and you can gain access by just signing up for this program. From there, you're going to get some emails that'll give you access to a membership site, and then that membership site will house all of the trainings. You can start working through it at your own pace. Now, I've had several different real estate agents who have done this in a matter of days, in like 2 days. They came back and they were emailing, asking questions, talking about how great of a training it was. I've also had agents who it's been live for about 2 weeks, and they have been slowly working through it. They're emailing with questions. They're really working on capitalizing on that understanding. And it's just been incredible to watch as real estate agents are starting to utilize and take ChatGPT, apply it to their real estate business, and start to do some really cool stuff. Now, this is including rewriting all of their email copies so that it's fresh and empowering, utilizing in social media. We've got a couple real estate agents who are now building out both an English and a Spanish version for all of their materials so that they can send those out to all of their different leads and their prospects where they are. They're in Texas, and so it makes sense. They're building out materials using ChatGPT to leverage their knowledge as a real estate agent and leaning into that expert that they possess. And they're giving ChatGPT the power to start building out those ideas so they don't have to spend time thinking about it. They can just execute on it. They can refine and tweak it, use a little discernment. There's my vocab word for you. Discernment in how they're distributing that. They're able to move with some speed. Now, these are what we have called, or what we are dubbing as, the tech-empowered real estate agents. And that's exactly what I want you to become, because I think as we move into this next probably 36 months, we're going to see 2 types of real estate agents emerge. Those who decide to use ChatGPT, and they integrate it into their business. They start bringing in more leads. They're taking care of those leads. They're turning those leads into customers with signed contracts and contract through close. Those contract through close now become past clients. They're taking care of their past clients. They're doing this all with incredible systems that build world-class client experiences. So that's the first one. Those are our tech-empowered real estate agents. The other ones are the ones who are either scared of AI or decide that it is not relevant to their business. And truthfully, I don't think that they are going to make it in real estate because we are at a turning of an age. And when you have someone who can move with speed and provide an incredible experience, it's going to be really hard to compete against that with doing things as they always have been. And so I would encourage you guys, go ahead and start investing in yourself, investing in your business, and investing in your future by taking trainings like this. Now, this is the C.O.R.E ChatGPT training event. I'd be honored if you would sign up, become a member, and being a part of the Workflow Secrets tribe is going to give you lots and lots of extra bonuses, not just the training, not just the prompt guide, but so many more things. Mark and I are constantly building out trainings for you guys, the real estate agents, all the time. And that includes things like the prompt guide and things like all of these prompts that we have access to for the OpenAI Playground. I always get that confused with ChatGPT. So that is what I'm going to be doing. This is a pretty quick video because I just wanted to circle back. Like I said, it's a companion video and I'm giving you guys access to all of those prompts. It's going to be down in the description, but here's what I need you to do. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to our Workflow Secrets channel, and in the comments, let me know which of these prompts is working the best for you within OpenAI's Playground and how you're able to use it as a real estate agent. Now, if you wanted to go a step further, I would encourage you, go ahead and sign up for that free hour-and-a-half long training all about real estate and ChatGPT. You can find that at workflowsecrets.info/REGPT web. I'm going to link that description down there as well. And then once you've done both of those things, now you are ready to move towards being that tech-empowered real estate agent, and we can start looking at that core agent and ChatGPT event. But until we do that, I want you guys to go ahead, get access to these prompts, start playing around, start working in OpenAI's Playground, start learning all about how we can do it, and no better time than now to do it. And guess what? It's Friday. That means the weekend is upon us. And I know a lot of us are probably doing home showings and working with clients over the weekend, but I would encourage you, find 30 minutes, find an hour out of your weekend and start diving into this, because there's no better way to dig a well than before you're thirsty, right? That's a fun little quote. It comes from one of my favorite influencers. Unfortunately, I forget his name, so I apologize. Let me know in the comments who that's from and scold me a little bit. But that is what I have for you guys today. Like I said, pretty quick video. The resources are all linked down there. I'm so excited to be able to offer this to you guys, and I hope it is really helpful in your ChatGPT adventures. But I have a parade to catch, and I'm so excited for it because I love St. Patrick's Day. But happy St. Patty's Day. That is my St. Patrick's Day gift to you, is those prompts, and I will see you guys very soon.